Hello and welcome to episode 7 of Youth Squad Prospects 4 with Morecambe, and today we're going to carry on from the live stream, which was the 300 sub special, and now this is the first video that I record with 350 subscribers. I've got to thank you very much for the growth and the support throughout the entirety of FIFA 19. So if you didn't watch the live stream, I don't blame you. It was a long episode to watch and I decided not to edit it. So spoilers in 3, 2, 1. First game of the episode, we faced JJ Loz's Port Vale in the FA Cup and we won by the single goal. In the second game we got absolutely smashed 5-1. It was a big old spanking by Forest Green. Don't even ask me how we lost that by so much. Then Notts County, just one of them games where everything went wrong again. Could not find my groove with the new patch. And finally we ended the episode on a high with a 2-0 win against MK Dons to finish off the month of November. Now we're getting into the hectic December period. So today we're going to have 4 games and we're going to leave it just before Christmas, and we're going to face Gillingham in the FA Cup second round. We're going to face Port Vale again, this time in the league. We're going to have Lincoln and Cambridge. Can't wait, big episode ahead of us. I left one thing to do, which was to leave the players that we're going to promote right now for you guys to see their potential. Mikkel Svensson, centre forward, 53 overall, 70 to 90 potential. We're going to promote him, probably going to play out wide. Not so sure how we're going to deploy him. Going to rely on his weak foot and skill moves. And we've got a 60 overall centre back, Morgan Lewis from Australia. 60 overall, but potential's not impressive at 51 to 71. But he's going to be useful for the first season. Blake Barbia is looking tasty at 76 to 90. Even though he's only 49 overall and he's 5'7", I think he's going to turn out to a decent player. But Miloš Černý has dropped down a lot. He's now only 68 to 88 and he's 15. Which means we can't use him straight away, so I'm going to release him. Let's have a look at the new players. First, Morgan Lewis. He can play centre back and right back, which is quite good. 60 overall, 6'3", 5-star, 3-star, low medium work rate. He's left footed, and I think that means that he can play left back as well. Very good physically. Technically he's alright in the defensive stats. That's what I wanted from him. And second, Mikkel Svensson, 53 overall, centre forward, can play as a central attacking midfielder. High-low work rate, he's only 5'7", but he's got the 3-star, which I'll take. At least he's not ruined in that department. Got some good physical attributes, especially the agility. And he's got some solid technical stats as well, which I appreciate. I did all my player upgrades for last episode in the live stream. The EA servers are down right now, so I can't show you the customization of the players. Finally, let's jump into the action. First game is away against Gillingham in the second round of the FA Cup. Starting lineup on screen, this is the second side. It is an FA Cup tie and it's not our priority for this season. Giving the chance to Lewis and Svensson, the 2 new kids from the academy, the chance to show what they can bring to the side. I'm also dropping the captain McNeil as well. I want to see what Murphy has got as a replacement goalkeeper. It looks the best out of the lot, so let's see what he does today. Emirates FA Cup action here live from the Priestfield Stadium, and today we're going away to Gillingham in the second round of the FA Cup. As I said earlier, we're not looking to go far in this competition. We're more concerned about the league, but it would be nice to get a win here regardless. And that is half time, 0-0. Nothing really happened in the first half. Still can't get the killer ball through, and that is costing us. The good thing is that the defense stood firm even with Lacroix in there. And Gallo is coming on. I'm going to see what he's like at centre-back, his proper position for once. And I'm hoping Chevalier and Baker can change this game up. Bring some pace and strength to this side. And especially some fresh legs.
Of this Emirates FA Cup tie. Yeah, the first half wasn't bad. Hoping for more of the same here. Eves.
Oh, what a ball. O'Neill crosses in and it's a goal. Kick-off glitch at its finest. We cannot, and I do mean cannot, defend against this. Yes, Gallo. Ferrari. Ball is through. And again, Chevalier. Boot it forward into the feet of Pokorny. Needs to cut inside on his favourite left foot. That was our best chance of the game. Yes, good turn. Pokorny, good cross into the box, and that's just over. I think it's Vincent, the new kid. Oh, what a ball through. Here is Parker. I can't catch him. 2-0 Gillingham. And that is it for the game. We are out of the FA Cup. 2-0 to Gillingham. First half was an absolute bore for the fans. Then match highlights say everything it needs to be said about this game. We didn't took our chances and got punished. And the man of the match goes to O'Neill. Second game of this episode and we're facing Port Vale at home in the league this time. Let's go, I'm pumped up for this. Starting lineup on screen and it's the first team side. They are back after missing the FA Cup fixture against Gillingham. They were well rested for the league. Just one change though, Murphy starts at centre back and I've pushed Gallo and Guidi forward because Santoro is still at half stamina. Oh, that is a chip! Oh, my word, if that went in, that would have been goal of FIFA 19. EFL League 2 action here live from the Globe Arena. We are hosting Port Vale and we've already faced them in the FA Cup. We went through. We beat them quite convincingly, even though the scoreline was by the slimmest of margins. We need to get scoring, that is our problem. We are still down at the bottom. This time we are tied with the Oval Town. Let's try and get over them before this episode ends. Here we go. Here is the Frez. Straight away. Let's use the kickoff glitch like the CPU use it against us. Erstgaard. Oh, what a turn. Erstgaard. Good save by Brown. Chimacero. Yes. Good steal. Russo. Still got it. Puts it through. The Fresn gets caught up so easily, man. There you go. Half time and it's 0-0. It's been a bore 0-0 draw. Yet again. Chimacero and Erstgaard are off for Duffy and Baker. Hopefully they bring the spark that we need going forwards. Here is Gallo. Forward. Yes, good opening. Oh my word, what a miss. Brennan, that was the best chance of the game. We've been waiting 65 minutes for you to whack it over the crossbar. Ball is in. Yes, Kraft. Oh my word, good save, McNeil. Just when I thought another shitty bounce was going to cost us the game right there. This is what I rate about McNeil. He is the code breaker. He breaks the script. Oh, that's a cross in. Yes, header out. Ball is in. Good clearance by Murphy on the line. Farrell is on for the last 5 minutes to change the game. He has replaced Michel Gallo, who is absolutely knackered. And that is full time. Wow, what a disappointing game. 0-0. Absolutely nothing happened. Let's just forget about this one. Apart from a few bullshit bounces that went to Port Vale to get some shots off. And we got the best chance of the game and we wasted it. There was nothing in there. For me personally, it was McNeil, but the defense did well as well. The worst player on the pitch, and it actually shows by the rating, which is fantastic. Dylan Brennan wasting that golden opportunity. And that's what Port Vale had. Dodds with the man of the match. He went off at half time, I think. Third game of this episode and we're facing Big John Akinde away against Lincoln. Starting lineup on screen, it's a mixture between the first and the second side. Only McNeil and Russo really survived from the last game. The rest is the second team. Let's see how they do today.
Well, you recognise him, I know, but he's definitely on view today.
There he is. Big John Akinde, he's the top goal scorer of this division. He's just juggling about, doing his own thing. And we're going to be real lucky if we don't concede against him today. here at Sinselbank. They are closing out the top 10, but they do have the game in hand on most of the teams above them. Thankfully, we don't have to deal with Shane McCartan, but Akinde is enough to worry about. Santoro send it through. Here is Nicola Russo. Right from the kickoff, it's deflected out for a corner. Here is Anderson. Ball is in. Lacroix deals with Akinde. Give that guy a medal. Oh yes, Akinde can't win a header. Oh, this is brilliant strategy to put the 6'7" goalkeeper in. Blocked. Here is Akinde. What a ball! Andrade, good save by McNeil. Here is Svensson. Ball is through to Baker. He's got rid of the knock that he collected earlier. Can he finish? It's a good save. And we've hit the post on the follow-up. Farrell, I know it was an acute angle, but that's an empty net. O'Byrne. Ball is over to the box. Here is Baker. Yet again, it's blocked this time. Chevalier, no chance for another attack, unfortunately. It's half-time and it's 0-0. But this time, it's been a rather entertaining game. Our defense has actually been able to deal with Akinde. And now we can bring on the fresh legs that the midfield really needs. Chumacero, Pocorni and Ferrari are all on for the second half. Come on, we want to see goals, lads. O'Byrne from downtown, it's a good save for Vickers. Russo's going to whip this one in. It's into the box and it's a header in. Another good save by Vickers. Oh, good block, but still falls right down to Pet. And it's a ball inside and Rivas gets the free goal at the far post. Ball to Akinde, Andrade. Pet, oh, they've got a second. Wow, where has the defense been for the last 10 minutes? We have absolutely gone missing for these 10 minutes. And Lincoln City have pounced on us twice. Andrade, ball inside. Here is Akinde, he's hit the post. At least Akinde's not scoring today. Akinde's off, his day is over. We didn't got to see the Akinde surprise here. Thank the Lord for that. Svensson. Yes, good ball through. Here is Russo, has to bury this. It's 2-1. 5 minutes to go. Akinde's off the pitch. We can now plough bodies forward. The problem is McCartan is on for Akinde's place. We still need to be aware of the danger. Ball, Rivas. Oh, they've hit the post. Yet again. Yeah, they have killed the game off. Fair play to Lincoln. They were the better side. Very even game. We had to worry about either Akinde or McCartan. We focused a bit too much on them two. And the rest of the team got the 2 goals in them 10 minutes where we just went missing. Best player on the pitch for us, definitely Russo with the goal, but it's not just a goal. The whole game, it was him that was driving the attack. Pet gets the man of the match. Good performance overall, just need to focus more and we need to finish our own bloody dinner. Fourth and final game before Christmas, we're hosting Cambridge at the Globe Arena. EFL League 2 action here live from the Globe Arena. We are hosting Cambridge United and unfortunately the Elgato decided to corrupt us as I was doing the intro and the team management. So here is the starting lineup, 2 changes to the main one. Lewis and Erskard are the surprises here. They are filling in for Chumacero and Krav. And I've pushed the Fresno into the left midfield spot and I'm also giving the chance to Farrell. He's been fantastic in the last couple of games. Half time and it's surprise, surprise, 0-0. Inside, ball is forward for Dylan Brennan. Gonna whip in the cross, it's fallen down to Chumacero who skies the effort. Corner kick, it's Erskard who's gonna whip it in, it's covered by the centre backs. Erskard with the second ball in, oh my word. Philip Brennan got his head onto it. Unfortunately, couldn't keep it down. They are so playing for the draw. I hate it. Erskard. Yes, Russo effort in. What a finish, son. Get in. Where did that come from? Great Cruyff turn by Erskard and Russo gets the ball. A touch. I thought he was going to get tackled. Got the shot off. thankfully, and it ended up in the back of the net. For once, our shots aren't blocked or we get tackled beforehand, and we actually get to score. Eric Ngadavin's been waiting for us to score a goal like that. And as the clinical forward he was just desperate until that moment. Full time, 1-0 for Morecambe. We finally give the fans something to cheer about. A goal and a win. Eric Ngadavi must be relieved that we finally picked up a win at the end of the episode. After scoring goals for Forden for the mighty Colchester, this team is the exact opposite of this team. You can see how boring the first half was. No highlights, and the second had 3, just about as we start going ultra attacking. Look at that. Cambridge only had the 1 shot, wasn't even on target, can't remember it even. Great game by Erskard and Russo with the goal, of course. Just before we end the episode, I'm going to leave you with the league table. We are still 21st. We are getting some points. We're getting closer to Oldham and Newport. My aim for this season is to finish 18th. I think we can do it, especially with the players coming in after January. I can't wait for the new patch. It can't come quick enough. It just can't. Next time, we're going to face top of the table Tranmere Rovers on Boxing Day. Wow, that is going to be one hell of a tough fixture. And 3 days later, we face the mighty Colchester again to close out the year of 2019. Looking forward to that one. But that is it for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. I'm going to see you all next time. And until then, have a good one, guys.